Welcome back to welcome back to another episode of Showtime Radio Podcast. I am your host, Showtime, also known as Jenna. And before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification button so you know when I drop a video, and tell a friend to pour up any drink of your choice, and tune in as I dive into these hot topics. Now, if you're wondering why I am a bear, it's because it's almost Halloween. So I guess this is a little Halloween edition on the channel on Showtime Radio Podcast. But I am a bear this year. I usually go with a cat. Comment down below what you are for Halloween this year. So I'm drinking out of this glass today instead of a wine glass because I already had this cup from when I came from my dance class. So I'm like, we was drinking champagne, so why not just put the wine in here instead of a fancy cup or whatever, so it's no biggie, but that's why I don't have my wine glass today. But you know how I get with the wine glass. Yeah, you know how I get. So previously I've talked about time for yourself, but this I want to talk about focusing on yourself. And when I'm talking about what I mean by like focusing on yourself, I mean like closing your eyes off to everybody else around you and just focusing on how things make you feel. Like if you're doing a hobby, like today I took a Halloween dance class. Shout out to Ryan, Get Fit with Rabbit. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying it right, I'll put the link in the description below. Check out for her like high Zumba hip hop classes, I would say. I'm trying to convince her to start up like actual hip hop classes, but check out her work. She's great. Fun energy, get you moving, make you sweat. It was a dope class that I took tonight. But yeah, so focusing on you and not worrying about how somebody else is looking, not worrying about how somebody else is doing as far as like in their career or what they're doing, not seeking out information and envy and being jealous and kind of sad and frustrated when you're on social media looking at other people's pages. So just really focusing on you. And I feel like when you focus on yourself, that's where the real happiness comes into play. When you're really just your main concern. And that doesn't mean to, let me clarify, that doesn't mean to cut people off and be extremely selfish and this, that, and the other, but it literally just means to not compare. I guess so it literally means just not compare yourself to other people. I know that in my own personal journey, in my walk, I had this exterior that I was so confident and secure, and no one could tell me nothing about me. I know about me and whatever, but really on the inside I'm looking like, well, damn, like did she outdance me, or damn, like her outfit looks better than me, or damn, like she looks prettier than me, or you know what I mean, just like really really insecure, low vibes, not really self-assured about myself and about where I'm going. And I know that what do I always say, guys? This day and age is so easy to get caught up in what somebody else is doing that's so great and magnificent, and not just even in you're so wrapped up in what somebody else is doing that you're not even feeding yourself things that will grow the spirit, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, growing your career, having hobbies just to have them, not to look for money out of them or clout or anything like that, but just doing it just for the pure love of doing it. Yeah, so really I just really wanted to touch upon it because when I was at the dance class, before I would look so for people that don't know, let me give you a little backdrop, and hold on, let me pause right here. Y'all can pause too and take a sip of your drink. I want to start saying cheers in the beginning of my podcast, if I can remember. If not, then it is what it is, but I want to start saying cheers. So cheers. Can I reach? Can I reach? So cheers to you guys, whether you're listening on SoundCloud or if you're watching me in the video. Cheers for tapping on this video and going on this journey of just taking care of ourselves and and just growing. So a little backdrop is I used to want to pursue a career in dance. I'm not sure if I do or if I don't anymore. If I'm really being honest, but yeah, so I wanted to pursue a career in dance. I've taught dance classes, I've taken dance classes, and it got to a point where I was so focused on, like, are people gonna like this video? How much likes am I get? Is this gonna be the video that puts me on the map? Or how many people are gonna come to my classes? Like, I took the fun out of dancing, out of something that is a God-given talent, and that I love to do, and that was supposed to bring people together just to have fun and feel confidence and let loose and stuff. I took the fun out of it because I was so worried about other people, what other people's dance careers were looking like, why people weren't pulling up to my class. What's wrong with me about people not pulling up to my classes? What's wrong with me that people aren't liking my stuff, aren't sharing my stuff, aren't commenting on my stuff? I took the fun out of it, and I became, if I'm being real, like, you know, guys, I keep it real on this channel. If I can, I don't even remember if I don't even think I sipped after I cheers, you guys. I'm sorry. I was talking. Sorry. I don't even remember if I sipped after I cheers. Sorry. So let's cheers again. There we go. That's how you do it. So if I can keep it real with you guys, I became real, like, thirsty in a sense. And I wasn't doing it for me. I wasn't focusing on me. I was focusing on everybody else's journey. And that made me feel I was unsatisfied. That didn't boost my self-esteem. What else? I was losing my creativity. I was losing my passion, my drive. And so what I'm now learning throughout this journey is that you gotta just focus on you. And you're not gonna, I don't remember if I heard it or I saw it, or probably a mix between both, but you can't get anywhere if you're looking behind you. Like, you ever try to run with your head turned this way? Either you're gonna bump into something, you're gonna trip over something, or you're not gonna get very far. So I feel like that applies here with just running your own journey, running your own race, you know? And so, like, so many things the fun gets taken out of them. So many things that were a God-given talent gets watered down. So many people become copycats. That's another thing too. We live in a day and age. We live in a day and age where everybody wants to get on so bad that they're pretending to be something that they're not. So when you're getting on, are you really getting on because of you, or are you getting on because you're acting like something else, or you're acting like how the world wants you to act? Pause right there and take a sip. Love me some wine. But it's so true. Like, I know that when I'm gonna speak it in existence, because I know it is. When, you know, Showtime gets to that level and that fan base or whatever, I don't want to be successful because I mimic somebody else. I don't want to be successful because I succumb to the world's standards and this is how you're supposed to do a podcast. This is what you're supposed to talk about. This is the image you're supposed to have. I don't want to get on that way. I don't want to be recognized as something that I'm not. I want to be, when my success comes, yes, I'm having like a tongue twister, guys. When my success comes, I want it because I not only put in the work, but I did it my own way. I did it the Jenna way. I did it because I have genuine passion for it. Not because I'm worrying about how many likes I'm going to get. Not because I'm worried about are people viewing my videos. Not because I'm worried about are people sharing my videos, how much watch time I get. Like, not because of that, but because the sole purpose, the main oodles and noodles, the main course meal, the main reason that I got to a place of success in my career is because I stayed authentic to myself. I stayed true to myself, and I loved myself throughout the process. I think I talked a little bit about loving yourself in one of my videos, but when you start focusing on yourself, you start loving yourself. And that's big. I feel like you need the two. Like, like if you're focusing on yourself, make sure you're learning how to love yourself as well, which will make focusing on yourself even easier, and if you like, somebody walks by, I don't know if you're a guy or if you're a girl watching this channel, but if a man or a woman walks by and they look a certain way, you don't become insecure. You hype them up. Why? Because you have love for yourself, which then when you have love for yourself, it'll come out. When you love yourself, you love others and genuinely love others. You know what I mean? So you'll be able to be like, yes, hype you up, sis. You look good. Them jeans are hugging you tight and right. Not like, damn, I ain't got nothing back there. Or dang, like my face ain't top tier like that. When you are focused on yourself, when you are focused on your journey and your walk and your own relationship with God or whoever, or whatever you choose to believe in, you'll learn how not only to love yourself, but you also learn that everybody has their own journey. Ooh, excuse me. But everybody's on their own journey. And that's the beautiful thing about it too, is that, everybody literally has hit highs and hit lows. But, it's portrayed, I was going to say the stage age. But it's portrayed, especially on social media, that everybody's at a high. It's portrayed on social media that there was no struggle. It's portrayed on social media that struggling is bad. Let me tell you something real quick. Struggling is not bad as long as you're working for something greater. Struggling is not bad as long as you don't want to stay in the struggle and you have dreams and ambitions and desires that you and God will fulfill. Struggling is not bad as long as you're putting in the work and the extra hours to get to where you want to be. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, so it's not very portrayed that, I'm successful and you see this, that, and the third, but you didn't see the moments when people weren't showing up or people weren't buying my products if you're an entrepreneur, or I was struggling, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. It's real out here, and it's hard to find real. And that's why I'm here, to keep it real. We see this is not mine. This is not mine. And what I'm doing is I'm working towards to get something that's mine. This home that I'm living in is not mine. The car that I'm driving or my boyfriend is driving is not mine. And that's to keep it real. If you're clicking in on this video, I don't want you clicking in thinking that I have it all together. What did I tell you? I'm gonna keep it real on this channel. We're in this journey together, And what I'm learning is that, before, in the process of not living in my own space, not having my own car or whatever, is I became envious and jealous as well of people that had their own apartments and in their own cars and all this and that and the other. But what I had to remember is that I'm on my own journey. Stay focused on me. Stay pouring into my spirit and what makes me happy, and take action on what I want to pursue as a career every day. And that's key too. If if you're not where you want to be, but you're working at each day, honey bunches of oats. That's the bread and butter right there. Because you're focusing on your tunnel vision. You have the tunnel vision, right? And you're focusing on what you need to do to get to where you want to be. And sometimes that's the start. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. You're not gonna wake up, and some people may, and some people may not, but you're not gonna wake up with having everything. So when you are at the start, very start, feeling like you hit rock bottom and starting, do not fear. Focus on you. Do not be envious of other people. Why? Because I don't remember if I saw it or if I heard it. You take a seed. The seed is you. You plant it in some dirt, right? That's you hitting rock bottom. That's you maybe losing your job, maybe losing your house, maybe things are going right. Maybe if you're an entrepreneur, your business not taking off as fast as you thought, or you hit a a rocky place in it, right? Boom, that's the dirt, right? Boom. So you put it in the dirt, right? And then when you focus on you, when you nurture it, when you nurture yourself, when you do things that make you happy, just genuinely happy, when you take time for yourself, take time for yourself, hey, time for yourself. When you take time for yourself, right? And you just put your all into it, and you're just focused. But you're focused not to a point where you're suffocating it. You're focused when, okay, this time of the day, I'm putting my work in towards whatever it is that I want, and then I'm gonna let it go and let it God. That's when the little sprouts start coming up, right? Okay, you see some sprouts coming up. What do? You keep on the same routine, right? You keep watering it, nurturing it, putting time in for it, putting time in for yourself, right? That's when it starts getting bigger, and eventually it grows into a beautiful flower. And so something that you thought, something this small, you could feel this small, the seed, you could feel this small and get planted deep. I'm talking about deep in the dirt. Life is rough out here for some people. Rough. Deep in the dirt. Tunnel vision in and start focusing on yourself. And you let go and you let God or the universe or whatever the case may be, you'll just start seeing. You'll start seeing the magic happen, right? And so that's where I am right now. Right now, I have been planted. I've been planted, and I'm not going to hold you guys. Like, I've been planted, and ain't no sprouts started for a while because I was back and forth. But I feel like this channel has given me an outlet to not only share what I've been learning, but also to grow me a little bit too. Like, I kind of find joy in helping. I do. And I look forward to it too. Like, it's fun to make a podcast that's not only fun where we can talk and we can sip some wine. Hold on real quick. We can sip some wine, but we can grow our spirits at the same time. We can change our lives at the same time. Right? So I was planted for a while, but now I'm starting to see the little things coming up. Okay. Now I'm starting to see, is it the weeds or whatever it's called. I don't plant, I'm not a gardener, but you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm starting to see it, and I'm like, holy crap, like, yo, this is working, and I need to tell somebody, and I want to tell you guys, and I'm glad for you to pick on this video so I can tell you guys. But it works. It's working. And I hope you find joy or comfort in knowing that someone is either in the same situation you are, and, is starting out. You're on the, I'll tell you every time. Y'all can get sick of it, but I don't care, because I'm going to remind yourself. Because when I remind you guys, I'm reminding myself. We are on this journey together. In a couple years from now, you literally would have been growing with me. and that makes me happy. Like, I want to help and change as many lives and just encourage confidence as much as I can. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. So just focusing on you. Focus on you, boo-boo. Spread love. Focus on you. Spread love. Spread kindness. Support other businesses that are in the same field that you're in, or other careers in the same field that you're in. You see somebody, give a compliment. It doesn't have to be forced. If you don't see a compliment, needed, you don't have to give one. I'm not saying be fake. I'm just saying spread love. Ooh, excuse me. Show gratitude for what you got. Show gratitude for the temple that God has given you. Okay? I feel like a lot with women, we always look at other women like, damn, like, I wish I had this, that, and the other. And they're looking back at us like, damn, I wish I had this, that, and the other. You never, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, just, if you just take that extra time to love yourself, if you take that extra time in the morning, and this helps with focusing and loving yourself, you take that extra time in the morning and you're just like, and you're looking at yourself, whether you're scrubbing your face or you're brushing your teeth or you're applying your moisturizer or your makeup, whatever the hell your routine is in the morning, guys. And you're either saying encouraging things for yourself, or you're just taking time to really take in all that God has given you. You're really taking time to really observe the temple. You're taking time to getting to know even the smaller details. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, I got so much freckles, guys. I got so much freckles, and I love it. One of my favorite things about myself is my little birthmark right here, right? Because it's unique. It's unique. I got a birthmark in my armpit. It's just like, everybody have birthmark places, but I got a birthmark on my face. I got a birthmark on my face. On my face. I may be too loud for this mic. Oh. Hello. Okay. But yeah, I got a birthmark on my face. Okay? It's so unique. It's so me. It's so Jenna. It's showtime, baby. It's showtime. Let me stop. But seriously though, like, you seen that? Like, you see how I could just step in to be like, boom, I'm working for that, and I'm proud of it. Be proud. If you're focusing and you're loving yourself and you get into a point where you genuinely love yourself, be proud about that. As long as it's not coming off like pompous or whatever, be proud about loving yourself. It's hard to love yourself in a world that we're living in right now. Notice how I didn't say this day and age. But it's so true. Like, if you got, listen, I got rolls on my rolls. I got stretch marks. I got cellulite in places that, like, what are you doing here? And guess what? I'm loving every bit of me. Do I wish my stomach was a little flatter? Yeah. But guess what? I'm still going to eat these loaded french fries. Why? Because I love myself, and I don't care if I look like a chummy bunny or a skinny slimmy. I'm just getting to a point where I'm just looking in the mirror and I'm loving what I'm seeing. And I feel like I'll do a spin-off video of that, because I don't want to get too much into that, because I did want to talk about that as a video. But it's so true about, like, loving yourself and being on focusing on yourself in this journey. But yeah. So you guys, please stay focused on your journey. Stay focused on your assignment. Stay focused on your own race. Do not turn around and look at others. Do not peek over shoulders and look at others, because it'll just keep you stagnant. And we're not here, this is not a stagnant channel, right? We're here to grow, mature, evolve, find true happiness within, so we can manifest things without or throughout, whatever. But yeah, I think that's about it. I really enjoyed this podcast. Let's do one more. Clink, 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 clink. I just really enjoyed this podcast, because, like I said earlier, like, helping people, especially while I'm helping myself, is just dope. It's just dope to know that, some lives, whether it's 1, 10, 100, 500, a million, whatever, lives are changing, and I have a hand in that, and me keeping it real and sharing, bits and pieces of my story are, helping people and motivating people that, like, things can be better, things can turn around. So definitely, I always get so much saliva, guys. Ooh, you guys make me hot and bothered. No, let me stop. I have too much fun with you guys. But definitely keep tuning in. Like I always say in my intro, tell a friend, because you already know what time it is. But comment down below topics you want me to talk about. Comment down below if this helped you. Comment down below your story. Comment down below any similarities. Just comment something down below. Like, I'm interested to know, what you guys' journeys look like, because, like I said, everybody's on a different journey. And if this helped you, like I said, anything else that you want me to talk about that would help you and stuff. And sometimes I will, in my videos, I'll circle back around to topics that I talked about and, like, really just make a whole video about it, because it's so important to, like, to really get into the nitty gritty of things and to answer questions and help and guide and stuff. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed my little, like, Halloween bear festive podcast, but I hope you really enjoy the message of it. And so thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification button so you know when I drop a video, and just keep tuning in for my videos. When I drop 1 to 2 videos, I think every week, or whenever I'm feeling like dropping it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I will talk to you in the next video.